Hi and a huge welcome. Today I'm with Chef Ishara at Handun Villas and we are a little bit like just about 15 kilometers past Matara. Today we're going to be cooking, what are we cooking, Chef?
Honey, 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 honey.
Curry.
So today we're going to be making a southern dish. This is from southern Sri Lanka. It's a special prawn curry. It's absolutely delicious. It's going to be packed full of spices and flavors. Chef, let's get started. The ingredients, the spices we're using are cinnamon, cumin, mustard seeds,
green chili, tomato, onion, curry leaf, ginger, garlic.
Ginger and garlic. We have a little bit
Turmeric
of turmeric powder
powder
also for color, and salt, coconut milk, water, and we've got these lovely local prawns here as well.
Little bit water.
Okay. Next okay, so we're going with the ginger and garlic first. And the curry leaves, no?
No.
No?
Spices.
Spices.
Cinnamon and cumin, mustard seeds.
Okay, so all those spices are going to infuse into the water and give the flavor. So it's not using oil, which is quite unusual. Most of the dishes I'm familiar with cooking, we would be frying this in oil. But you're going to see the spices are going to infuse the flavor into the water this time. And now you're putting the prawns in. In go the prawns. And how long do you cook this? Just very short time? 2 minutes, yeah, very short. Okay, got those beautiful curry leaves and the onions and the tomatoes have gone in there as well now. Curry leaves are a staple in Sri Lankan cooking. It's a lovely flavor if you haven't had it before. If you're in Australia or anywhere else in the world, I highly recommend you get a curry leaf plant because it's so simple to grow and they're delicious and essential ingredients for Sri Lankan food. Turmeric powder. Half a teaspoon of salt, quarter teaspoon of salt. Wow, smells good. So you're just going to cook this 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes maximum, and then add the coconut milk. Wow, this reminds me a lot of almost Thai cooking. It's very quick, very simple, fresh ingredients. So you're really just waiting for the shrimps to be, the prawns to be ready, yes? So you're reducing it to thicken, to make it a little thicker.
Yeah.
So Chef is just reducing the liquid down, letting some of that water evaporate off and let the sauce thicken the dish. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit of this sauce out. Okay, let's try. Delicious, it's fresh, it's simple, not overly complicated. There's a little bit of chili there, kicking the back of the throat. Actually, I can even taste, which is unusual in a dish like this, I can get the turmeric flavor in there, a very subtle turmeric flavor, which is delicious, and definitely the curry leaves also. It's perfect. Finished. Wow. Now this definitely is a dish you can make at home. You've seen how quickly, from start to finish with Chef, we've made that in, 3 to 5 minutes maximum. That was quicker than I thought. Is that really just a local dish then?
Exactly.
Would you have this at home also?
Yes. Though it's a very simple one, so it has all the nutritive values inside. So you get the real taste of a southern prawn in this case, because it's not very marinated with a lot of spices. It's a very quick one, and you can see the color of the prawn is quite white, so that means you can enjoy it same way that we get from the ocean.
Okay, so yes, the prawns are so fresh that they're virtually straight from the ocean. You could actually cook this on the beach quite easily with some wood fire. It would be very simple.
We need only very little fire of it, and especially these days we are concerned about the energies as well.
Yes.
So we can do it in a very quick manner.
Yeah, okay.
So this is...
Well, 2 reasons. I mean, you're concerned about energy reasons, which is a great thing. If everybody in Sri Lanka is using less gas, it's good. But also at the moment, there's a shortage of gas. Exactly. So it becomes...
It's special.
This is the Handun Village specialty. Okay, we're all going to grab ourselves one of these lovely fresh prawns. Here we go.
Here we go. A1.
Oh, delicious.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, man. Southern comfort.
Southern comfort. And although we have the spices, you can still feel the taste of the prawns very well.
Very subtle,
Yeah.
but quite delicious. Thank you very much, man. That's a great dish. Now, one thing that often gets asked for me when I'm in Sri Lanka is the coconut sambal. So Chef and I are going to just clear this away and we're going to show you how to make a delicious coconut sambal. Be right back. Just like that, we're back and we're going to be making one of my favorite sambals. It's a coconut sambal. It's served with many dishes here in Sri Lanka. It truly is a favorite of mine. Now there's a few ingredients we can't get, and I have to say this is during a curfew in Sri Lanka, so we're going to be using chili powder. Normally you would use chili flakes and grind this together with a mortar and pestle. There's a few things we're missing, but the flavors are going to be the same. So Chef, show us how we're going to make this.
Sri Lankan coconut sambal.
Yes.
Coconut sambal. Coconut.
Yes.
Fresh coconut.
This has been the fresh coconut. This is pol. This is like a brown, green coconut, and they grind the flesh from the inside, so you end up with this beautiful, light, almost a desiccated coconut. But this is fresh coconut.
Lime juice.
Lime juice,
Salt.
salt.
Pepper. Chili powder.
Now, normally Chef would like to use chili flakes, as I said to you. It's because there is a curfew at the moment. We're missing the chili flakes, but this will work just fine.
Onion. Tomato. Green chili and garlic.
Little garlic. Okay, let's get and make the coconut sambal.
Yeah.
Okay, show me. Now that will look a bit peculiar. We're taking it from one bowl to another. So we're starting with our freshly ground coconut. Into that is going our onions, garlic, and tomatoes. Some lime juice. Again, we haven't got fresh lime juice today, so we're going with the concentrated lime juice. Quarter of a teaspoon of salt. Yes.
Chili powder.
Quite a bit. So quite a lot of. Are you using all or?
Yes.
3 teaspoons of chili powder. Lots of kick in this. And Chef's also got some black pepper, ground black pepper. Just going with about half a teaspoon of black pepper and mix together. And the colors are starting to come. That is what the coconut sambal should look like. It's almost a, what would you call that color, Michelle? Almost tangerine, orange. You really do need to mix it thoroughly though, because otherwise you're going to end up with little clumps of salt and chili and things in there. So you've got to get that. And quite often you'd use like a mortar, a rolling mortar here in Sri Lanka. They use and grind it in so you get a nice fine paste. It also breaks down some of the onions to a finer texture as well. I'm just going to take a little bit of this coconut sambal. Oh, that smells good. There's a little bit of lime in there, a little bit of citrus. Oh, perfect, Chef. Thank you very much. My favorite sambal. If you haven't had this, you can make this at home. Just get one of the brown coconuts. If you're in Australia, Europe, anywhere, get it, grind it out. I'll put a picture up here of a coconut grinder. You can do it by hand and make this sambal. Serve it with your curries, serve it with your rotis, serve it with your, even with rice, even with milk rice. It's
Pittu. Sri Lankan
pittu. Pittu is like a steamed dumpling in a tube. So with pittu, with milk rice also. Yeah, it goes. Yeah, it goes with almost anything. And it's really delicious. Thank you very much, Chef. Here in Handun Villas from Chef and I, thank you very much for joining us today. We'll see you next time. Thumbs up.
Except for your thumb's got coconut.
That's right, Michelle. I can soon take care of that.
You'll find that the answer is yes.